Welcome to this Tutor to You Criminology topic video for Level 3 Applied Criminology, looking at moral crimes. Moral crimes are crimes that go against the moral values of society, which is quite a broad definition given that most crimes conflict with society's moral values. However, moral crimes are ones that are often perceived as having an element of deviant behaviour to them, such as prostitution, illegal drug use and underage drinking. Moral crimes are very much socially constructed and vary significantly from one society to the next. For example, while prostitution and illegal drug use are criminal acts in England and Wales, in other nations such as the Netherlands, they have been decriminalised. Other examples include assisted suicide, which in the UK is illegal, but in states such as Switzerland is allowed by law. Other moral crimes, such as underage drinking, are based upon the UK law being that individuals have to be 18 to consume alcohol, but this age varies across Central Europe and is higher in many of the United States. Alcohol consumption is even banned in some nations, which demonstrates how moral crimes are often defined by the norms and values of society. Moral crimes are often perceived as being victimless. Those who offend are usually those that will be perceived as being the victim. For example, victims of illegal drug use are also the offenders for consuming the drug in the first place. However, this is not to say that there are no victims of moral crimes. Moral crime has a ripple effect. For example, prostitution may lead to relationship breakdowns, which impacts on an innocent partner. Illegal gambling may lead to debt, which creates financial instability for the gambler's family. Likewise, illegal drug use may lead to unemployment and further criminality, creating victims from those who did not offend in the first place. As such, it can be argued that the victims of moral crimes are often those associated with the offender, their children, their partner, wider family, and friends. Offenders of moral crime come from right across the social spectrum. There is no typical profile of offenders, with crimes such as prostitution and illegal drug use going across social boundaries. What is assumed, however, is that individuals who commit moral crimes do so out of an unfulfilled need or as a means of escape. Despite illegal drug use being present across the upper and middle classes, it is the working class who appear to be the focus of attempts to control moral crimes. As with many other forms of crime, the police focus more on offenders that they believe will threaten the social order, and this is seen as being the working classes. As many commentators have noted, the poor go to jail, while the rich go to rehab. The level of public awareness is based upon the society in which the moral crime is committed. Whilst England and Wales have strict laws on the consumption of illegal drugs and prostitution, its rules surrounding gambling are less strict than other nations. Across sections of England and Wales, there may be higher levels of moral crime due to deprivation, with some individuals using moral crime as a form of career, for example, county lines drug gangs. However, those who undertake moral crime often attempt to hide their crimes from family and friends, and so it is not always easy to determine whether somebody has committed a moral crime or not. Furthermore, it's a crime that is more likely to be detected rather than reported, and as a result there is a dark figure of moral crime in England and Wales, as many victims, who are also offenders, are unlikely to report the crime to the police. As some moral crimes have elements of biological behaviours, that is, addiction to gambling or illegal drugs, there are many different campaigns to raise both awareness and offer support to those who have committed moral crimes. For underage drinking, campaigns such as DrinkAware offer advice on safe limits for people to consume, adopting an advisory approach rather than looking to punish offenders. Gambling in the UK is legal, but some people may turn away from legitimate bookmakers as part of their addiction. But there are plenty of campaigns to offer support and advice for those with gambling issues, such as BetSafe and Gamblers Anonymous. The use of illegal drugs is also supported by health campaigns, offering support to get over addiction, for example Narcotics Anonymous and localised NHS services to help individuals who have committed moral crime. Whilst many campaigns warn of the dangers of moral crimes, most operate to offer support and advice for when people have committed a moral crime, rather than campaigning to prevent the crime occurring in the first place. That concludes this Tutor to You criminology topic video for Level 3 Applied Criminology, focusing on moral crimes. Thanks for watching.